Today is the 25th of March. As you see, this month is moving. Again, the BIPOC Happy Hour, which is the Black Indigenous People of Color wind down. This is where we've gone to work. We've done what we had to do. It is Friday night. Time for a libation. And, some of us just got paid. Some of us didn't. But it's Friday anyway. So I'm Uncle Ray. I got Brother Dennis. I got Brother Bobby. What's up, fellas? What's going down for Friday?
So what would have happened if you worked all last week?
What would have happened if I worked all last week?
You get paid today or 2 weeks ago.
If I got paid 2 weeks ago?
If you worked all 2 weeks ago, what happens on every Friday if you worked 2 weeks ago? You get paid.
Yeah.
Right.
Some
That's
do.
Right.
Some do. Unless you get a monthly paycheck.
Oh,
and it'll come every other Friday. Yeah. Not everybody's on that pay schedule. If you was trying to say something.
No, I was just wondering, in life, I think sometimes, like, if a person owes you money and asks for some more, and you don't give it to them, they get mad at you, what do?
You better find another avenue. If that's the case, if you going back and they get mad at you for going back again, you better find you another avenue because that ain't gonna keep working.
What do you mean by
that?
that?
Well just ran dry. Right.
It's I don't understand, what do you do when a person don't understand central principles of what life is?
Do you deem it your responsibility to teach them? That's a yes or no question. If it's not your responsibility to teach them, I don't understand.
You're correct. No, it's not my responsibility to teach anyone anything.
Okay, I agree with that. Then what do you mean? What do you do?
I'm not capable. First of all, I'm not a professor. I don't plan to be a teacher. I don't have any degrees, so I can't.
You have no credentials,
right? So I really can't be that one
to educate them on life,
right? So I'm still struggling myself. But by the same token, I think I know some things just out of, what do you call that when you live life and you get experience? Good one, Bobby. I like that.
You're going to use that word. You're going to put that in there. Okay.
Well, I was just trying to find
out. You're going to utilize your personal gained experience to govern.
A common word.
But that's what a teacher is, though. You know what I mean? You teach people off the experiences that you have. So, whoever, I don't know if what the question was, but, you can't teach whoever you go.
So I could be a shrink?
Yeah, a friend is a shrink.
To some?
Some friends are shrinks, barbers, nail techs, beauticians.
Oh, so I'm gonna be a chiropractor too.
That don't mean you're gonna be able to draw those checks. Now you can be those people, but that don't mean you're getting a check for it. That's two different things.
Right.
So that's two different things. So yes, you can be a chiropractor. You do whatever the hell you want to be. You can be all of that, but get a check for it is something different.
You can be all you can be.
Right.
What does that mean?
And in some cases, every woman.
Hey, you remember that commercial? You can be all you can be. Join the
army. The army. Oh. I knew it was some military. I knew it was military.
And I never did it. I'm glad I didn't.
Why? You don't want to fight for your country?
Do they fight back for you?
Who country? You say my country?
Yeah.
Does your country fight back for you?
What do you mean by that?
Does your country fight back for you?
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
We have done enough. My ancestors have done enough for this country.
And I ain't asking them to do a goddamn thing.
For me. They wouldn't even give me.
I just want the right to live like they do.
In peace.
In peace.
Give me free.
free.
They're giving out 40 acres in a mule. I take 20.
Where? What corner?
If they giving out 40 acres, I ain't greedy. I take 5. You know, you start
I just
small.
want what was promised. I want the 40 because that was promised to me, and there's
It
enough room
was
on.
promised.
It's enough room that everybody can get their little piece of 40 acres and a mule.
There's enough land out here for us to get something.
I'll even change mine in for 40 acres and a Cadillac.
Well, actually, you wasn't promising 40 acres because you
I
wasn't.
take the mule.
Cadillac. Give me the Cadillac. I'm just saying.
I take the mule because I'm putting that bitch to work.
So I'm gonna put that Cadillac to work too. Yes, I am.
I'm gonna connect that hole on the back of it or whatever it is and get to work.
Cause after the donkey gone, you can't eat that girl, but I can pay somebody to take my donkey and make sure I eat. Or take my Cadillac, make sure I eat.
Oh, I can take that donkey and eat it if I have to. If I had to survive.
Donkey meat ain't good.
Says who?
I ain't never heard that. The people that said it's not an edible meat.
Hey, let that shit stew enough. Everything become edible, even bricks.
Okay, that'd be something.
I never heard of it. I'm about to look up a recipe for donkey meat.
Okay, that's right. Because ain't nobody ever came up with a donkey. And they made it camel and goat and everything else. Not no donkey meat.
I never heard anyone eating a camel. So, you know, that's
they do.
A lot of people eat camel. That is big time. That camel is big time. Like hamburger. Yes, and I sure would do a camel burger right about now.
You know you black when your beard is beady too.
Oh yeah, we all got that today. And when it's silver, that means you're old.
No, because y'all, that's not true. Your hair is not beady or kinky. It is not, which is perverted. It is kingly. It is
kingly. It is kingly.
Right.
Not this kinky. Is KINGLY. Kingly.
Right.
Okay. I still prefer it is mine's contorted because it have all kinds of shit going on up in here.
No, because
and mine will fight you back.
Okay, so
perverted or kinky.
A popular way to cook donkey meat is to slow cook and stew it with soy sauce until it turns reddish brown. It can then be sliced and served as a cold appetizer or meant to stuff the flour cakes.
Oh, that's too much. See, it's only a flour cake.
I told you, do that shit. Anything you stew.
The donkey meat tastes gamey and full of flavor, more like beef than chicken.
The gaminess taking too far. Yeah.
Bobby,
that's why you got to use a whole lot of
spices and fix that motherfucker up.
They told you to use a whole bunch of soy sauce first before you do anything.
So you don't have to worry about it. As black folks, we gonna deep fry that bitch and smother it in some gravy and voila.
Everybody always want to do that.
But that's how they do liver. Right. They do liver, everything.
I love liver though. I love liver.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do eat liver. I'm glad y'all said that because I can go get me a pack right now. Shit.
A liver.
A liver.
And not gizzards. Not gizzards. We say liver.
That's the chicken.
Gizzards too.
A chicken has livers too.
It does?
Yes. Everything has a livers.
What's the chicken liver look like?
Like chicken gizzard. They small just like the gizzard. You have livers and gizzards. They mix them sometimes.
Oh. I don't remember those. I know all the parts of chicken, but I don't remember. Did they come in the bag?
No, it comes in a little bucket. The chicken gizzards comes in a little white bucket and it say chicken gizzards.
What about the chicken livers?
And chicken livers.
And chicken livers. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one because I know chicken livers was in there too.
They come in that bag. If you get the whole chicken, the liver's not going to stuff coming in the middle of it with the bag.
Oh yeah, in the bag with the neck.
The neck don't come in the bag. The other stuff come in the bag.
They put the neck in the bag too.
It's on the side.
That's what you make it chicken. That's what you make that giblet gravy from.
Right, but the neck never be in the bag. It'd be on the side.
All right, Ray.
But that's what. See, I know how to make sure. I say I don't cook anymore. I know how to cook. I don't.
Well, you know what?
But giblet gravy is where the gizzards and the neck. I mean, the liver and all that's in there, and the heart.
Right. See, I just take all that stuff, put it in the pot, just boil it, then look at it and chop it up. I don't know what.
That's some giblets. That's some giblets.
Yeah, you put it in the pot. You don't just boil it. You add other seasonings into it.
You better put some onions in there.
Some peppers, some onions, some garlic, some salt, pepper, some. Depends on what you're cooking. You put a little bit of cumin. You could put a little bit of cumin in there. It all depends on what you're cooking. It all depends on what taste you're going for.
Right.
I'm a cumin kid.
But
cumin.
But it also kicks up your dressing too.
Yeah.
If you're doing it right, it can enhance your dressing.
It can.
For those that know what I'm talking about, giblet gravy does work for dressing.
Yes, it does. Works it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Get an extra bird.
I don't eat cranberry sauce, but you can give me some gravy.
You don't eat cranberry sauce?
It's not my favorite thing. No.
Mm-hmm.
Not especially not the one in the can. Let me make it from scratch. Then I may eat it. But
Bobby, that's crazy.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I could just do gravy and I'd be happy.
On everything? Gravy on everything? Oh.
I can put gravy on everything. You just give me a bowl of gravy and some bread, some biscuits, I'm good.
No, we can't do that. No, that'll make you that's bad on the black. It's bad on black bodies. That's too much gravy on black bodies. Yeah, you
and that biscuits and gravy.
I love it.
Right, that's standard.
That's only once a year. You only do biscuits and gravy once a year because biscuits and gravy don't leave that fast.
That's a lie, Ray. Every morning they got biscuits and gravy. I
know, and every morning with another chunk of thigh meat on your hips. Every morning. So you go right ahead. That's why you get your cauliflower look, because it's a biscuit and gravy that's formed in your thighs. And black folks don't get rid of biscuits and gravy fast. It ain't going nowhere. It's sticking to the bones.
That's why we eat it. That's why you eat it on a cold day. And send your kids outside. Go ahead outside, baby. I know you'll be all right for the whole day. Go ahead.
I sit here and eat my biscuits and gravy. That's all right.
I know you're gonna be I'm gonna give my kids some. Go ahead outside. Go ahead.
They're supposed to eat oatmeal and go. They can eat their oatmeal.
I love oatmeal. I'm thinking about doing this oatmeal challenge. They got an oatmeal challenge going on. You eat it 5 days a week, and you just use water, no sugar, no butter, no nothing. And you eat it.
That's not oatmeal.
It's oatmeal, and what they're saying is you eat it that way early in the morning, 5 days, a cup or two, however much you want. It's the fiber in it. You want the fiber that's in that oatmeal. It will help you lose weight. It will move you. It will move all that.
Get a bowl of raisin bread and it'll move you like that too.
I don't eat raisin bread, but oatmeal will move you and curb your appetite because you can be full all day fucking with oatmeal.
Hold on.
We'll raisin bread.
This is a diet plan.
No, it's a challenge. It's a challenge.
It's a new oatmeal challenge. You know, the new oatmeal challenge thing.
What's the oatmeal challenge?
I just told you.
You didn't hear nothing. He just said it went all over your head.
Yes, because I can do that again.
You eat it 5 days a week with nothing added to it, just water. You know how you boil it? People boil water, you add your oats, and you keep it moving. And you eat it that way 5 days a week. And why are they doing it that way?
They want you to eat it bland, no taste, no nothing, no break, no butter in it, no nothing.
All the additives, what he was just talking about, all the additives, black people, we don't get rid of it quickly. The butter, the sugar, all of that stuff.
But that makes the oatmeal edible.
It was edible before we did that.
You use brown sugar?
Can you use brown sugar? Is that
brown? And then the thing is,
brown sugar.
And then the thing is, we use wrong sugars. You know what I mean? We're using natural sugars. Right. When we use sugar, we go to get the granulated sugar and we added more chemicals on top of chemicals.
Is that the sugar in the pink and white bag?
The white sugar.
The regular white sugar in the pink and white bag? I just want to make sure.
But you're supposed to take that.
You're not supposed to eat that sugar?
But you said we can put a brown sugar or butter?
You eat it plain. There's just a cup. You're just eating the plain cup of oatmeal. And that oatmeal, and don't you know when you was like...
That's teaching you how to look like a colonizer.
I remember a conversation. This was actually a black woman that did this.
Oh, she tore up too. No seasoning, no taste.
When she did that, her body, her body, you can see the transformation of her body because it's you pooping all the bad stuff you got in there. You understand what I'm saying? You're getting the amount of fiber you're supposed to have. So oatmeal is pure fiber. You know what I mean? And things that some of us have, as Black people have, we don't need sugar and butter for heart attacks and diabetes and stuff like that. It's other natural ways to do things. You feel what I'm saying? Besides adding all that stuff into it. You know, instead of using sugar, you can use agave. You can use beet sugar, plum sugar. You can use raw sugar. You feel what I'm saying? Different things like that. We don't suppose to use bleached flour because the flour that we use is bleached. So when you use when someone bleaches something, that's chemicals. Sugar, bleached, chemicals. So a lot of things that America is feeding us and we mentally on, we ain't supposed to be eating anyway.
So when are you gonna start this plan?
I already did.
You started this. You have never changed your way of living.
So hold on.
No,
so,
I started
and embrace this way.
5 days a week, no, just oatmeal, with no sugar, no butter, no fruit.
That's your breakfast. That's your breakfast.
Then what you gotta do?
Go about your day. You're gonna be shitting half the day, probably.
Why does it have to be so much more you gotta do, Dennis?
Because I thought then you gotta go exercise. Then you gotta go do this.
If you do want to do that, wait for me because I'm starting the class, exercising class, doing line dancing. So I mean, that'll work.
I don't understand. How do you get through a bowl of oatmeal with nothing on it, not even fruit?
If you have to put something on it, I'd rather for you to put fruit like blueberries and stuff like that. Just no sugar. Just no sugar. Back away from sugar. If everyone stopped eating sugar and stuff like that, we'll lose a whole lot of weight.
Oh.
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So what could you eat without no sugar or salt? Because even salt has sugar in it.
But you don't need what kind of salt? Sea salt or iodine salt?
Yeah.
Don't nobody need to be fucking with that iodine salt.
Correct. That blue box with that girl on it, get rid of it.
Let it go, Dennis. Let her go. You don't need that. Unless you casting spells or something like that, you don't need that salt.
You stand by.
You see the salt, the person that's on that salt, leave it to them.
Y'all don't believe that's a standby salt? Come on now.
Stand by what? Oh, from your colonial your background.
Salt and pepper come in the same pack. You buy one pepper, then salt, and they come in the same pack. Why y'all tripping?
I don't use that.
Because I use mine. I have to grind my own salt up.
Yeah, I use pink Himalaya or sea salt or kosher.
And my pepper too. I have to grind my pepper buds up too. I'd rather have fresh pepper than just bit in the thing. I don't have to shop at the corner store to buy my stuff. I don't believe in all that.
Yeah, fresh pepper. That way you know you don't have no bugs in your food.
Well, no, that way I know I'm eating extra pepper and I don't know what else they put in it. Bugs don't bother me. I don't mind a bug or two. That's protein.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's protein. So I can use all the protein I can stand. There's that other chemical stuff that I can't pronounce and all that stuff that I don't want to have.
Well, get rid of your granulated sugar that you got in your cabinet, your cupboard. That all-purpose flour, that bleached all-purpose flour. Get rid of it because that's bad for you. The table salt, bad. Get rid of it.
So what are you gonna eat, Bobby, if we get rid of all that stuff? Because ain't no that's in my cabinet. I got white flour, sugar, and butter.
It's always.
And why do you have to use all that?
What the hell I've been using all my life, right?
Are you afraid to change? Is change that difficult for you? That's what the problem is. Change is too much for you because you've been doing it all your life. Because you've been doing it all your life. You can't change.
Listen, it's like having canned goods in the cupboard. Maybe you don't eat them always, but you got they're there. The bread, the flour, sugar, and butter. I mean, if you ain't got nothing else, you can mix some water, butter, and flour together, make some kind of bread.
You're trying to get rid of all that stuff so you wouldn't have that in there. And as a last resort, you'd be eating something healthier instead of butter, flour, and whatever else you're gonna mix in with it. You can get some real flour there. You can change it out and make those your staples. You can make some real.
But that means you got to change your whole idea of how to cook because I'm gonna cook with the other stuff.
Hold on.
So that means you're afraid to change.
You're not changing anything. You using flour. You're just using a much healthier flour. You're using the sugar, but you're using you're using real sugar. You're not adding all that other bullshit into your body that they got in it.
Have you had Kool-Aid with real sugar, Bobby?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
yes,
please.
you can. Where do you think that granulated sugar comes from, sir? It comes from real sugar, but they just add extra shit to it.
Right, the extra shit is probably what I need to be in my Kool-Aid.
No, you don't. See, that's the problem with everyone now. Just the same way with voting. The same way you eat is the same way us people treat voting. You don't listen.
I'm listening, but I mean, the Kool-Aid is. I used to be a vegetarian. My mom used that sugar, and it just wasn't right.
So you about the oldest one I know that still eat Kool-Aid.
And why did Mama use that sugar? Because that sugar was $2 for $1.
It was cheaper than that back when he was a kid.
Correct. Why did Mama use that flour? Because that flour was 1 for 45 cents or whatever it may be back in your time.
It was two for 45 cents back then. Sugar was cheap then.
You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why we don't suppose they put all the bad shit out.
And I was gonna say it was only in our grocery stores that we could attend to because you can go buy the good stuff at our grocery store. They didn't sell that in our grocery store.
And then everyone look at Whole Foods. Oh, that bougie shit. But that's some real shit in there, though.
That's your whole check.
But that's what's going on now. The real shit costs so much. Lunds and barrel.
Your whole check.
Lunds and barrel. Lungs and barrel, whatever the fuck it is.
They want a lungs and a leg.
but you can go to Aldi's and get sugar for 99 cents, right?
What's wrong with that?
But you go to lungs and barrel, you're gonna pay a little bit more for the good sugar, or even Hy-Vee, you're gonna pay a little bit more for the good sugar. But you can go to Aldi's, you can go to that joint on Laurie and Emerson, the Death Trap. You understand what I say? Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, the meat market. I'm just not trying to name no name because I'm about to go in on them. You understand? You go in there, you can get flour that was there since 1952. You feel me? So yeah, be careful. They fucking us up through our food.
I see that's how you feel about everything.
Well, Ray, look at you. You get fresh eggs, right?
I do. I have chickens in my yard.
And your household got fresh herbs and fresh fruit and fresh vegetables.
We garden every year.
Correct. Because
it's almost time to start now, but not quite. It's still winter.
Because you know the shit they put in your food. Because you know what you put in the ground and how you treat your food is what you're going to get in your body. Correct?
I like fresh fruit. Yes, I like fresh vegetables and food. I don't like processed stuff.
Sign about to be having the garden over there. You know.
Yes. Growing.
Do you know a garden is a lot of work?
Bobby's garden.
Yeah.
All right. Ain't nothing spreading love. As long as you ain't got, it's always nice to look at them as long as you don't have to work them.
No, I'm gonna help maintain it. I'm gonna learn. I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna.
There's a lot to them, and you got to keep them weeded and all that. And you got to make sure they're watered.
But there's ways around that. You know, you can get stuff to put on the ground to keep the weeds from coming up. You know, it's 2022. It's 2022. It's a black mesh cloth for gardens, and it keeps the weed and everything down. I have it in my yard. You know, I didn't take it up last year. I got to take it up this year and go in there and flip my dirt and add the nutrients that's needed into my well.
Okay.
I just got depressed because I'm moving. And I really just got this garden going the way it was supposed to be. I have a section for everything. My cantaloupe last year, yo, that joint was so nice and sweet and juicy. Now, I hope next year, whoever get this home, utilizes it.
What does that mean?
Go out there and garden, grow your food. That's
How?
one of the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing on my moving list. I must have a garden. I must have a yard. And I don't necessarily have to dig up anyone's yard. I can buy planters. I can grow my food in containers. It's many ways you can survive. And they say now there's a study that shows that a lot of people now is growing their food after the pandemic.
But who has the time or the patience to sit around and watch food grow?
I do.
Wow.
Okay, we've heard a lot. We have heard a lot.
I need to go. Let me show my face on this. Dennis, if you had a garden, early morning, take your herbal essence, and you go sit down there in front of your garden and just reflect on yourself, become one with yourself. That's a beautiful thing when the sun just coming up, or when the sun going down. It's a beautiful thing when you're able to come one with yourself. Go barefooted. Sit there, chill, yoga, whatever, scream, yell. It's just peaceful. It's like sitting around a body of water, but you don't have the water. You can even turn on the water and it can be your water. You understand what I'm saying? Water your garden and just reflect on the days. What you gonna do with POC Pride? You know what I'm saying? I thought that's how you was when you figured this out. Oh, let me start this organization because we need to have a presence out here.
In the
garden?
I don't know where you was, but I'm just saying you became one with yourself somewhere. Right? Or did you take a drink with Uncle Ray and say, bam, we're gonna do this?
I don't really drink and I don't really garden. So.
You don't garden at all.
He is definitely not an outdoor kind of guy.
I do go outside. I go to Rainbow, Cub, Ivy. I mean, I can go to that section because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Do you get dirt on your hands?
When?
Do you get dirt on your hands?
They got a mister at the store where they kind of keep that stuff clean.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You don't have to get dirt on your hands. You can wear gloves.
I'm trying to figure out what would I garden that I couldn't buy.
What's your favorite vegetable? Oh, you don't have none. I'm sorry.
And you cannot grow McDonald's hamburgers on a vine.
Can you grow mint?
You might can. It may be tree
Not
bark.
even try. Don't even try because they don't have those plants available to your kind this early in time. Yeah, I got a little more time to go.
You hear me, Uncle Ray? It's tree bark.
Tree bark.
McDonald's hamburgers, tree bark.
No, tree bark at least burn. McDonald's hamburgers don't burn. You put tree bark in acid, it burns up. You put a McDonald's hamburger and it turns black. That's it. Facts.
What's your favorite vegetable, Uncle Ray?
I love vegetables. I don't really have one, but for the sake of argument, I'm gonna throw out cabbage.
Okay.
Is that a vegetable?
Yep.
Yes.
With a lot of
grows in the ground. Yeah.
With a lot of
nutrition values.
Good nutritional values. Yeah.
To be as light as it is.
And then mostly water.
What is cabbage good for?
And if it's mostly water, that means my skin is hydrated. Everything about me is hydrated. That's good.
What is cabbage good for?
I see.
You want yourself to be hydrated and smooth and supple and
you
nourish your body more, as well as you nourish your stomach.
It is good with fiber.
It definitely will. It'll clean a bitch out.
Yeah.
Overnight, it'll make you feel good by the time you get up that next morning.
So have an all plant diet.
It could help your to lower your bad cholesterol and control sugar.
Mm-hmm. The sugars.
And it helps to keep the lining of your stomach strong and in your intestines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need nothing because I don't need nobody playing in my intestines.
Also helps with cancer. Protects you against radiation. It's good for the skin. Anti-inflammatory. It takes good care of your eyes. Good with weight loss and digestion. And for your bones.
Wow.
Okay,
Sister Simon, what's your favorite vegetable?
I like dark greens.
Like cabbage. I mean, like
spinach, collards, and turnips.
Salads, yeah.
Do you like spinach?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
because I know some that don't like spinach, but they like collards, mustards, and turnips. And then I know in the reverse. I prefer the spinach over collard, mustards, and turnips.
So collards is good. It's good in vitamin A and C, which is good for the immune system.
And it's excellent to keep your melanin up.
Yes, it's good for your blood cells and your T cells as a part of your immune system that attacks invading bacteria.
Yeah, your T cells, you need them.
Mm-hmm.
That fights all your viruses.
Oh, see, that stuff, no, it ain't got no sugar in it.
Why do you need sugar? Why do you need sugar?
I mean, if I get
why
rice,
do you have to have something that's always sweet?
I don't know what else to do because I mean, if it don't taste good, it ain't a little bit. Even in spaghetti, like at least a teaspoon to a sugar.
No, you don't. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Grandma did it.
And collard greens help you.
She gone too.
Well, it's called old age.
Well, her diet didn't keep her here.
Who?
Grandma.
Yeah, her diet, she gone too. Her diet didn't
Grandma
keep her
put a teaspoon of sugar in anything.
That's what Grandma gone.
A pinch of sugar. Yeah, it does combines the flavors the same way they do with a pinch of salt and a lot of sugar and a lot of baking. They always put a pinch of salt in it because it makes the flavor.
So why do Bobby do these things but nobody else do?
Well, everyone does things different.
You're right. Hello.
And then we don't all use sugar. Some people may use a teaspoon of agave or beet sugar.
We might put ginger in our food instead of using sugar.
Yeah,
there's a lot of other things that we don't have to use sugar.
Or black beans.
What?
Yes.
Yes, these do have a sweetness. Yes.
I just seen a whole lady take on. I got it from TikTok. She made brownies. She didn't use no eggs. She didn't use no oil. She took a can of black beans and the contents of a box and mixed them two together and put it in the oven. I don't know how it tastes.
What did it look like after it came out? What did it look like?
It looked like brownies.
And she said it was moist. We can't tell because it was,
because she didn't cut it open. They didn't cut it open before she got off that screen.
She
took black beans and beat them up in with the cake.
She did. Did you know that the substitution for vegans for baking cakes are applesauce?
Nope. I have used applesauce for another recipe to put in a cake in one of my pound cakes. But no, I didn't know that was a vegan anything.
Yes, that's vegan. They don't use eggs. That's
I don't know the vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. I don't know either one of those. It's not my thing.
Yeah, one of my friends, my best friend, my brother, he's a vegan.
Mm.
He called himself the fat vegan. So
okay, the fat vegan. Because vegans are normally fat.
So he wanted me to bake a cake, but not use eggs. I had to do research. And you use applesauce and other things. But there's other things out there that we can substitute. Then everyone don't use our carnivores. You understand what I'm saying? So
I like the carnivore. I like being an omnivore. That doesn't bother me one single bit. But I don't want no hamburger made out of no plant. I want actual meat burger. That's just personal thought.
Can you tell the difference?
Can I tell the difference? I can tell it when I go to the bathroom. Which one was made of meat and which one was a plant. I can tell when it comes out. That is fact.
That's facts. Because you ain't going to tell it with your taste buds.
Right. No, I didn't know when it comes out. And no, I want a meat burger. So to answer your question, yes.
At least you know what you want. I ain't mad at you.
Yes, and I know why.
Because it can fool you though. The veggie burgers now today, thank God for 2022. Because in the 1900s, it wasn't tasting like that.
So what they taste like now?
Meat.
Different kinds.
It tastes like all different kinds of meat.
Some kind of mushroom that'll taste like meat.
It tastes like chicken.
Similar consistency.
Then what's the difference? You going with all that? What's the difference from eating genetically modified food?
I don't know because it came out the ground.
What's the difference from eating genetically modified food?
Yeah, because it's got to be genetically modified to make plant-based anything.
No, it's not. No, it don't. Because I can take a can of chickpeas right now and make you a burger.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna make it a burger. That's not gonna make it a burger. That's gonna make it a chickpea sandwich.
No, they make
it a chickpea burger.
Make it okay.
I can go to the store and buy 4 carrots and make you bacon.
4 carrots and make me bacon?
Yes, I'm just saying.
Whenever you want to put money down on that, I'm down for you. That you gonna turn some carrots into bacon. I'm down for that challenge.
The smoke seasoning.
Right.
She put maple syrup and she fried it up like a piece of bacon.
Tabitha Brown.
I am waiting on the challenge. I will do the challenge if you can transform a carrot to a bacon.
Miss Tabitha Brown is making millions today because of her recipes and her heart that she was doing on TikTok for the whole pandemic. She done opened up a store. She was teaching us how to make these things. You know, you don't always have to go and grab some meat. You can make your own bacon out of vegetables. She's like, let me show you how. And she took some carrots and she shaved them and she let it soak in some smoked something and this and that and some garlic because it's her business. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And she made y'all think it was bacon.
Vegan food is actually good. Stop playing.
I can't play with you. It's not my thing. I know nothing of it, so I can't play with you.
Do you know vegans? I mean, vegans is when you got a friend that's a vegan, they the one makes the decisions of what restaurants you go to.
So that they have options. Yeah.
That's facts. And that's me working in the business. I had to tell other people that, well, you can't just say this vegan because you can't cook a vegan burger on the same thing that you're cooking a real meat on because it's not vegan anymore. You can't use certain oils because it has some type of meat product in it. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
But Bobby, don't everything have lard in it? That man made all these products that.
No. I have in my cupboard right now, I have coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. There's other options. And you can get all of this from Aldi's.
And Elise just came out with some olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
And olive oil, yep. Mm-hmm.
I hate you so much right now.
EVOO?
Yes, she got her own EVOO.
Did you say Khalees?
Yes, I'm so in love with Khalees right now.
She has a vegetable oil out.
Bobby is talking about she's doing. She bought land. She grows her own fruits and vegetables and everything. The olive oil came from her trees and her farm, and she makes vegan meals too.
All right, for a new change. That's a whole change of lifestyle. Go ahead, do your thing.
Her essential oils and different things like that. She has grown. Everyone is growing up and realizing that
in the vegan society, can I eat fish?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. But there's no society I won't ever get in.
Pescatarian and then be fine.
Say what? Yeah.
You could be a pescatarian and be fine.
Pescatarian? What's it called? Pescatarian?
Yeah. People that eat fish and chicken or fish and poultry. That's it. Nothing else.
Oh, I can live that life. That's nothing. Fish and poultry. Oh yeah, I can do that. With that. Right. Real chicken and real fish. Oh yeah. Because I do crave mercury. I have to have mercury in my body.
Oh, I also like black chicken.
What the hell is that?
Now that's something I haven't heard of or seen in my days upon this planet. What is a black chicken?
What I just told you.
They had one overseas. I know they had it here.
Wait a minute. Is it because it got black feathers on?
No, it's a black chicken. Meat. Yep, the chicken is actually grayish or blackish.
Purplish.
Well, I don't know that. It was weird.
And when you cut it up and cook it, the meat is black?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bobby, can you pull up something and show it to us?
Dennis, you can Google it and pull it up.
Okay.
No, because I mean it's something you can learn. In DC, they done knocked all the good shit away. But we had something called the Fifth Street Market. And everything was sold there. I mean, everything. You can go down there and get you a slab of ribs or a black chicken or some goat or whatever it may be, whatever folks
black chicken.
You can go down there and get it. Black chicken is usually used mostly in African dishes. In other places, I have a lot of African friends.
Wow.
One from Sierra Leone, and one from Liberia.
Well, I can do some Liberian greens right about now. Ooh.
Yeah, I like cassava leaf.
I don't know I don't know if it's actually cassava leaf that I was eating, probably so, but yes, pretty much I can eat most of the foods.
Mm-hmm. I love cassava leaf. And I don't like the fish head and all that.
Green, but them spicy greens that they make. Oh,
they love habaneros. I can say that they love a habanero.
I don't mind them. Yes, I can sit there and just eat a bowl of greens. Their green, of those kind of greens with that spices.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what is?
Cassava leaf.
Type in cassava leaf.
Cassava leaf is like greens chopped up real finely. It's a green.
It is a green. Mm-hmm. It's a leaf, just as you said. It's a leaf, cassava leaf.
It's big.
It's big, it's almost big as a banana leaf.
Right.
It's not that big, and it's green earth. That's a black chicken.
Yeah.
Because it's got black feathers.
No, the meat is black too.
And how can you tell the difference?
Well, you get the motherfucker open.
Okay, so you won't know it until you cook it. If it's got black.
No, when you get it from the store, it's already going to be packaged and it's going to be black. I'm pretty sure you can go to an international market today or tomorrow and probably see it in there.
Yes, if you want a black chicken.
Okay. And you said pretty much in African dishes.
Well, I mean, I don't know where they use this damn bird at, but I mean.
Probably said African dishes.
Well, there you go.
That's what I was repeating. I'm not afraid to learn something. I didn't know. I didn't know they had separate white chickens and black chickens. I didn't know.
I seen it on Discovery or something like that, where they got this big old chicken and it's dark, that dark skin.
It's a big old chicken and it had dark skin. How could you tell it had dark skin before you killed it?
Because you can see some of the chickens that have feathers on them. You can see some spots where the meat looked darker. I mean, it was
Why do chickens not have feathers on them?
I don't know, Ray. That's
That
above my pay
sounds
grade.
kind of sketchy. If the chickens didn't have feathers on them, unless it was about to be fried.
Well, there's a bunch of chickens in the yard.
Or kills. Uh-huh.
Well, you got a
chickens running around naked.
You got a hairless chicken, so you may can come up with a hairless chicken.
I watched a lot of Discovery, and I ain't seen no hairless chickens ever. Well, yeah, I'm sure after I tied it, they'd be hairless, but no. I had a toddy yesterday. Well, maybe I should just get a beer.
What does that mean?
Sometimes I will drink a beer. And then Bobby keeps telling me that there's no sense in him drinking alone.
I can't hear you. You break it up.
Yeah. I mean, I went to go get a beer, you know. I can't show everybody the beer. Beer. I can't, I mean, you know, go show a beer. Yeah, might as well get a beer.
I had to go get another cup of coffee. The second cup.
Ain't no hate in that because it's a good time. I mean, it's in the evening. It won't keep you up all night. You be good round down for the evening. It's good stuff.
I put a little Baileys in it. And a little bit of Cavassier.
Yeah, that right there. That'll spin it just right because coffee is a good subtle drink. It's not overbearing or anything, and it's great with dinner. My personal opinion.
It's great with chocolate.
It's awesome with chocolate. It is awesome with chocolate inside coffee and chocolate infused.
Right.
Both ways. Chocolate is good with coffee.
Yeah, I used to eat it. They call it mocha or something. I don't know. I used to drink it with hot cocoa. Mix my coffee with hot cocoa when I go to the 7-Eleven. I wish they had a 7-Eleven here.
Oh, no.
They do not. No 7-Elevens past Iowa.
White House has.
They don't have no 7-Elevens past Iowa coming up 35. They cut them off in the South.
I like 7-Eleven.
Yes. Well, I love 7. I grew up. That's all I knew before I got here with this essay mess. It's 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
I only knew 7-Elevens and all that. They got them in Kansas and all of that, but when you hit Iowa, no more 7-Elevens.
What'd you say, Sina?
I said, why they don't let them set up shop here?
I think they come down this far. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they got them in the South.
I'm sure they tried to open up a 7-Eleven here. I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't.
Man, that'd be the best.
Well, maybe SA and them other gas stations didn't want them to take over their business because everybody go to the 7-Eleven.
And on a nice summer day,
everything
go get me a Slurpee.
Go
get me a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven. Oh, go take a big gulp cup, the big gulp, the super big gulp, and fill it up with all Slurpees. Man, cheers. That's some good living.
Cheers.
And get a hot dog, or better yet, get a bag of Doritos and go put some chili and cheese in it.
Right. That's all you need is that's a sandwich option. Really, just pour it in a bag because you don't even take it out of the bag.
You don't even take it out the bag.
No,
and you go to the hot dog station and you put some onions in there and you throw some
But those that don't know, 7-Eleven is still 10 times better than SA and what y'all got here in Mesa. It's just the taste of their stuff. It's the taste. They got the same things, but it's just the taste of 7-Eleven.
Correct.
They had a 7-Eleven here, but it's closed.
They used to. I mean, the pizza is all right. I didn't like it because I don't like I don't like a lot of bread in my pizza, but the pizzas are all right. I like the hot dogs, but they're going in just to get a Slurpee and a large bag of nachos and put some chili and cheese, onions, and jalapenos in it is everything.
From 7-Eleven, or just make a Frito pie, or make a Frito pie real fast.
Right, I can get up.
They sell that in 7-Eleven.
I'm glad you said
sell that at SA and all that.
I'm glad you said it because they also have Jamaican pies in 7-Eleven too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, But but it's not just going at like now. I can go at 3 o'clock in the morning to the 7-Eleven and still get the same service.
Minnesota don't have gas stations that stay open that late unless you're on the highway.
That's dumb.
You got to be close to a highway to get a gas station. They close their stuff at 9:30.
Yeah. Over here in everything closed in Minnesota early.
By 9:30, it is down. It is lights out, go home, go to bed.
They put the streets in, they told y'all.
Say what?
They put the streets in.
I was going to say it depends on where you live at, because I worked at SA and I did the overnight shift.
Out here in Crystal, 9 o'clock is done. Wait a minute, there is in Crystal, there's like 2 gas stations open, but they're right as you get on the highway. That's why I say if you're not close to a highway or an exchange
Here
like
in
that,
Crystal,
you're not gonna have a gas station open.
Here in Crystal, it's like a senior citizen area. Once 8 or 9 o'clock hit, you can drop it.
By 9:30, you can hear the snoring going on. They are snoring. They have been asleep by 9. Let you know, because even everything else is by 10 o'clock. It's ghost.
Only thing out there is the animals. There's it.
The rabbits and owls and all of that kind of stuff. That's the only thing out.
That's it. No one. I'm on a busy street. When this street,
they used to have Subway open until they found out Subway's fish wasn't real. So now nobody go there that much. And it's not open 24/7 like it used to be.
Now, one thing you can go get 24/7 is a McDonald's.
Not in Crystal. Not in Crystal. No, they closed that girl down.
That joint closed, but the one in New Hope will be open.
Oh, the one way out there, but okay, on this side, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. The one on her neck, cause she stay open 24 hours?
24 hours.
There's that bank behind there. Okay. All right. She's 24 hours.
Yeah, because
my Chinese food is over there. Mm-hmm.
The gas station down the street from them is open, I think, 24 hours.
Not the SA. It closes like at 1 in the morning.
Okay. I just know it's late.
Yeah, I'm telling you, most of Crystal all closed early. And for that to be that, especially that whole strip, that's 42, 42nd Street. All that closed.
And everything over here off of Douglas.
Yes, I'm on the other side of that too. Douglas and all that, that's all closed.
You don't see
what's going on this weekend? Who's partying this? Are we partying this weekend? Because we got 8 minutes to tell people where the party is this weekend. Dennis, are you throwing a party this weekend?
What kind of party?
I don't know. What are you gonna throw? I don't know. I'm asking you, are you throwing one? I can't throw it for you.
I'm gonna throw some Xanax in the air for Minnesota weather because it don't know what it's gonna do. Today we done had hail. We done had snow. Yes, it was hailing outside, literally.
Today?
Yes.
It didn't come down this. I've been here all day. And
it was here.
No hail.
All the way here to St. Paul at the same time. It hailed.
And I know yesterday it snowed. Like I'm like, what the hell is this snowing for? But
yeah, it rained.
Yeah, it rained.
Then before then, we was in the 60s.
Oh, you got to get you. That's why I said this is definitely not. Spring.
Tomorrow night is going to be 12 degrees. So hey. But if you're looking for a party in April, we have the Family Easter Fun Day. It will be at the VFW on April the 16th from 1 to 3. And then that evening, we will have the Throwback 90s party. We're calling all you 90s people, you 90s babies out there, or who love the 90s like I do. Come out and have some fun, dress up, put your MC Hammer pants on, your Guess jeans, or whatever you got, and your Fila's and K-Swifts and Adidas.
What happened?
Did it cut off? Okay, at least I know I'm still on.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, you're back.
I broke up. Did y'all hear everything? Or
You just cut off a brother. You just whoop.
Oh,
We hear nothing.
what's the last thing you heard?
I started talking and forgot.
How you doing? Come out to the 90s party. So
where your feet lies.
Okay, where your feet lies.
Yeah, where your feet lies in K-Swiss and all that, and come on out and have some fun. And we calling out all you 90s, the 90s to bring the 90 to 93, because this is a series. So all you class of 90 to 93, come on out. Let's have some fun and see your old classmates.
That's so rude. You're calling people from 90 to 93?
Yes, because then it's going to be from 94 to 97. And I'm in the midst of that. You understand? I was 1995, baby. You understand? I was doing the same thing. How you doing?
You know, still come because
everyone
we
can
all
come.
Gonna be dancing.
Yeah, everyone will come. I'm just saying, everyone can just come out and have a little school reunion. Armstrong, Cooper.
Well, I guess I can come out there and be a chaperone.
How you doing?
In the 90s, because I was born, but I was done before the 90s. I was in 89.
And you can get all your tickets on Eventbrite.
Is there gonna be alcohol there?
Yes, we have a full bar and we have food.
What kind of food?
We giving away chicken for free, but you can go upstairs and you can get everything that you want on their menu. And their food is good.
Whose food?
VFW.
I've never eaten at a VFW. Okay.
And the kids will have an Easter egg hunt and all of that. So come on out. We're going to have games. Have some fun. A good family.
Does anybody still have any of these things there?
What is it?
A cassette tape.
Everybody know what them things are. You use it with a pencil.
We already did this test. Then
you still got one? Not because yeah, we did this test.
Yeah, I do. I still got one. It was from my therapy sessions.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's my
a rotary phone.
I still own a rotary phone. It's called the fuckery phone. But since Jen's want to take us back over this old
nostalgia.
Y'all get ready because it's a black magic summer. A black magic summer. Y'all better get ready because we're gonna be out here, POC. We have some events for them, correct?
Yes.
Yes, for our Summer of Soul.
Summer of Soul, correct. So,
Black Magic Weekend, a Summer of Soul.
Yes, y'all get
ready.
What?
Y'all get ready. Y'all can get y'all passes and everything. We got the boat ride going on. Y'all just wait. Just be prepared. Check out, like us on social media, our Facebook, our TikTok, all social media profiles, so you can get to know what POC is doing for you all.
Wow. Sounds exciting.
Next month, we got the BIPOC Civic Engagement.
Yeah, Simon.
We have the BIPOC Civic Engagement. We
You
have
know
the
your
BIPOC
politicians
Civic Engagement coming to you next month in April.
And that's, if I'm not mistaken, that is going to be called Breaking Chains. A BIPOC Civic Engagement hour. Am I correct?
Correct.
Ah, okay. More stuff to come. That'll be coming up in next month in our April shows. Look for new stuff coming out from the Minnesota People Color Pride.
So if you haven't liked our social media profile, you won't get all this information. So hurry up, go like it, follow us, and let's do this on this Black Magic Soul Summer.
Right.
Coming to you somewhere in Minnesota?
Huh?
Coming to you somewhere in Minnesota.
Coming to you somewhere in Minnesota. We're gonna bring that. We're gonna bring the electric slide, Cupid shuffle, all that to you this summer.
What's a cubic shuffle?
Oh, you never did the Cupid Shuffle before?
The cubic shuffle? Never heard of the cubic shuffle.
The Cupid, CUPID?
Nope, never heard of the Cupid shuffle either.
Come on, Ray. Now, where you going at?
Jesus.
Not on not on Soul Train.
Put your hand back. 2 steps back. Take it to the side.
All right,
you
now.
Is that what it is? Okay, is that what it is? Is that the line dancing you talking about you doing?
Kinda.
Yes,
What does
exactly.
kinda mean? What does kinda mean?
Caucasian kind of line dancing.
He didn't say he was doing Caucasian line dancing.
He said the Cuban shuffle.
I'm doing the urban line dancing, the electric slide, the Cupid Shuffle, the wobble, all of those,
What's the wobble?
Oh, come on, Ray. Where you born at?
What does that mean? I had to do the wobble. I'm from Oklahoma. We didn't wobble. What's the wobble? So, Dennis, can you show us what the wobble is?
They have a Milwaukee Shuffle.
And what is a wobble?
The wobble.
Is that a line dance?
Yep.
That's I've heard of a line dance that you did the wobble. Does it have its own song to it?
Hold on, Dennis looking for it now.
It has its own song for it too?
It's already 7 o'clock. I can't.
Yeah, you can do one more
After
minute.
7 o'clock is Friday. We need to be going. It's after 7.
Hold on, let him play this wobble and then take us on out.
Let me see, can I find a wobble?
I mean, what cookouts you been to, Uncle Ray?
I don't go to cookouts. Ain't no cookouts in Minnesota.
Oh, yes, it is. You haven't been to Bobby's? Well, we don't throw down like that, though.
Right.
There's no Southern cookout. I haven't done one of them in years.
See, I ain't seen none of them here in Minnesota.
I moved to Minnesota.
So, and I ain't seen no where everybody gets up and do this wobble, because I want to know what this wobble is. And it's going to take us another 30 minutes before we can get this technician to find the song.
He could have just went to YouTube.
He sure could have, but it just takes so long for him to find stuff these days. We going to get your old ass up to snuff one of these days.
I don't know what that means.
Well, right now you caught in a time warp because you're not moving fast. You'll let you slide.
Let me see your chest. Push it up. Let me see your chest.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby,
I ain't seen nobody lying down here. We don't own the right to this, but we trying to see what I want.
Make a bag get up. 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 Hey, big girl. Make a bag get up. Make a bag get up. I got them shaking they boobies like.
Oh, man.
And that was a wobble. That's not a line dance.
It is. He got to get. Y'all done seen this. We talk to y'all later.
Peace out, everybody.
We got to school Uncle Ray so he can be ready for this line dance.
I'm gonna have to see you done in the line dance version.
The cookout this summer, dang, right?
That's gonna be in the
I ain't seen no cookout when they start doing the wobble.
We're gonna do it in the parade, hopefully.
And that would be cute to do that in the parade, the wobble.
Yeah,
okay.
The wobble.
Can we get offline, please, sir?
Yes, okay. I'm